Hello friends, in this session we will look at some of the questions that require us to or that can be better answered using the application of the efficiency method. Example 1, A is 20% more efficient than B. Question 1, what is the ratio of the work done by them per hour? 2, what is the ratio of the number of days to complete a work? C, if they together complete a piece of work, then what fraction of the piece of work is done by A? Let's understand this efficiency very clearly. There is person A, there is a person B. A is 20% more efficient than B. If A is 20% more efficient than B, I can say that if B's efficiency is 100, A's efficiency will be 120. Or alternately, this is 5, this is 6. So 25 is 100, 26 is 120. So 6:5 is the ratio of their efficiency. If 6:5 is the ratio of their efficiency, the ratio of their time taken will be 5:6. So 5:6 is the ratio of their time taken. Now, first question, ratio of work done by them per unit time. The ratio of the work done per unit time is nothing but efficiency. So the first question that you have, ratio of the work done by them per hour, that is nothing but the ratio of their efficiency. So that will be 6:5. Second one, ratio of the number of days to complete a work, that is the inverse of this, so that will become 5:6. The third one, if they together complete a piece of work, then what fraction of the piece of work is done by A? If they together complete a work, the ratio of their efficiency is 6:5. If the ratio of their efficiency is 6:5, then the ratio of the work done, that will also be 6:5. So efficiency is directly proportional to work done and is inversely proportional to time. So if efficiency is directly proportional to work done, the ratio of the work done by these two will be in the ratio 6:5. If it is 6:5, then what fraction is done by A? Very clearly 6/6 plus 5, 11. So 6/11 of the work will be done by A. Next example is here in front of you. A can complete a work in 10 days and B can do the same work in 15 days. If they work together and earn rupees 600, then how much will each of them get individually? What we'll do is, there is person A, there is person B. A can complete the work in 10 days, B can complete the work in 15 days. As far as wages are concerned, just remember one thing. Wage depends only on one thing, that is the work done. So wage is proportional to work done. If wage is proportional to work done, all you need to do is you need to find how much work will be done by A, how much work will be done by B. Now, as far as work done is concerned, what we know is that if the time is same, then work done is proportional to efficiency. If work done is proportional to efficiency, we simply need to just look at their efficiency and the wages that they would be getting. In case the time is the same, then it will be very simply in the same ratio as their efficiency. So if the ratio of their time taken is given as 10:15, the ratio of their efficiency will be 15:10, which is 3:2. So if the ratio of their efficiency is 3:2, the wages that they will be getting will also be in the ratio 3:2. So the total money given to us is 600 rupees. Out of this 600, A will get 3/5 and B will get 2/5. So 120 into 3, 360 is what A will get, and 240 is what B will get. So that will be your answer. A can complete a piece of work in 10 days, B completes it in 15 days. Together with C, they complete it in 3 days. Find the share of C from the total wage of rupees 600. So the total wage is given as 600. A can complete the work in 10 days, B can complete the work in 15 days. Together with C, they complete the work in 3 days. So we have to find the wage of C. What we will say is, in 3 days, work done by A is equal to 3 upon 10. Similarly, done by B is equal to 3 upon 15. See, the thing is that if A can complete the work in 10 days, in 3 days he will do 3 upon 10 of the work. Similarly, B will do 3 upon 15 of the work. C will do the remaining work. As we discussed earlier, the wages depend only on one thing, that is how much work have you done. So how much work has A done? He has done 3 by 10. 3 by 10 of 600. So if he has done 3 by 10 of 600, he will be getting 3/10 of the total money. So that he will get 180 rupees. Similarly, B is doing 3 by 15 of 600. So this is 15 4 ja 4 3 ja 120. So he will get 120 rupees. Between these two gentlemen, they have got 300 rupees. If they have got 300 rupees, total wage is 600. Naturally, C will get the remaining 300 rupees. So 300 rupees is what C will get in this case. Just remember one very simple funda. Wage is directly proportional to the work done, and that is the only thing that it depends on. Let's look at a specific problem that requires us to apply the LCM method. A and B together can complete a work in 24 days. B and C can do the work in 40 days, while A and C can do it in 30 days. Find the number of days in which each of them would individually complete the work. So what we are saying is that A and B can finish the work in 24 days. B and C can finish the work in 40 days, while A and C can finish the work in 30 days. This question can be answered using the unitary method also. What we will prefer is the LCM method. What we will say is that there are 3 numbers used here, 24, 40 and 30. Let's take the LCM of 24, 40 and 30. So the LCM of these 3 numbers will be 120. If 120 is their LCM, let us say that the total work is 120 units. If total work is 120 units, A and B are taking 24 days. So together in one day, A and B will do 120 upon 24, 5 units of work. So in one day, A plus B will be doing 120 upon 24, 5 units of work. B and C, they will be doing 120 upon 40, 3 units of work. And A and C, they will be doing 120 upon 30, 4 units of work. If I add the 3 equations and divide by 2, I will get A plus B plus C is equal to 4 3 is 12 upon 2, 6. If A plus B plus C is equal to 6, from here I will get the value of A, B and C. So A is equal to 6 minus 3, 3. B is equal to 6 minus 4, 2. C is equal to minus 5, 1. If A does 3 units per day, B does 2 units per day and C does 1 unit per day, then the total number of days will be 120 upon 3, 40 days, 120 upon 2, 60 days, 120 upon 1, 120 days. So that will be individually the time taken by A, B and C to complete the work. If we were to try answering this question using the unitary method, it would have been quite complicated. It will have taken us a lot of effort. Okay, this is a very interesting problem which can be solved using the LCM method, and otherwise it will be very difficult. The question goes like this. A project can be completed by 20 men in 25 days. All of them start the work together. Case 1 is starting with the second day, one person leaves the site every day. Then what fraction of the work will be completed? The second case is, if starting with the second day, one additional person with the same efficiency joins the site every day, then in how many days will the work be completed? You should attempt this question first and then look at the solution. Having done that, okay. If the project can be completed by 20 men in 25 days, let us say total work is equal to 20 into 25 is equal to 500 units. Now, in the first case, starting with the second day, one person leaves the site every day. If one person leaves the site every day, that means that on day 1, there are 20 men working. On day 2 there will be 19 men, on day 3 there will be 18 men, and so on so forth till the last day when there will be only one person working. If this is how it is going, assuming that one person does 1 unit of work in a day, the total units of work that will have been completed will be 20, 19, 18, so on so forth till 1. The total sum of all these numbers will be sum of the first 20 numbers, n into n plus 1 upon 2. So 20 into 21 upon 2. So this is equal to 210 units. Total work was 500. What we have done is 210, which is 42% of the total. So 42% work will have been completed. The second part of the question, where it talks about, is starting with the second day, one additional person with the same efficiency joins the site every day, then how many days will the work be completed? If starting the second day, one more person joins the site on every day, let us say the work is completed in n days. So 4, 5, ... till n days. If the work is completed in n days, first day 20 people, second day 21, third day 22, fourth day 23, fifth day 24, so on so forth. On nth day, the number of people will be 20 plus n minus 1. So if we are on the nth day, the number of people is 20 plus n minus 1, and the total work gets completed, can we say that the sum of all these numbers has to be greater than 500? If the sum of all these numbers is greater than 500, 20 plus n minus 1, first term plus last term upon 2 multiplied by the number of terms n has to be greater than or equal to 500. So from here I will get this becomes 1000. This will give me 20 plus 20 is 40 n. This will become n square. So n is square 40 minus 1 is 39. So plus 39n minus 1000 is greater than or equal to 0. If n square plus 39n minus 1000 is greater than 1000 minus 1000 greater than or equal to 0, let us see what will be the solution of this, or and that will give us the answer. So from here I will get n is equal to minus 39 plus minus under root of b square, so that will be equal to 1521 minus plus 4000 whole upon 2. 1521 plus 4000 is 5524 plus 1 5521. 5521, the square root of this will be 7 7 is 49. This is 621. 7 2 is 14. This will be 5 times 5 5 5 5 is 25, and this will be more than this, so this will go only 4 times. This becomes 4. This value will be slightly more than 74, so this becomes 74. Obviously negative value is not possible. 74 minus 39 is 75 minus 40. 75 minus 40 is 35. 35 upon 2 is 17.5. So 17.5 days is what it will take. That means that on the 18th day the work will be completed. So that will be your answer.